Cancer, how you doing, guys? We're here to do your reading for September. How is everybody, Cancer? Hasn't time flown by? Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to continue on with your reading, but the channeled messages and stuff like that at the moment are going to be separated. I'm also hearing that, like I did channel, and I said I wasn't going to. Separation. There needs to be some kind of separation. You could be going through a divorce or a separation. Separating. It seems to be a lot of separation. I'm also hearing preparation as well, preparing for something in order for the future, like school or something. Parent also. Some of you are parent, or you're doing parenting skills. Skilled worker, but I'm hearing skill. Gill. Something to do with Pisces. Gills would be fish. Something to do with breathing, like breeding. Some of you could possibly be pregnant, or you've just got children with possible Pisces for a lot of you. But also preparation for school, preparing. Parents, I'm hearing parents though. Parent, guardian. I think a lot of you have got something to do with parenthood. What was the film? Parenthood? I can't remember what was going on in that. Something to do with babysitting and marriage, I think. Babysitting. I'm also hearing Confessions of a Babysitter. That was a strange movie. But the confession, like I need to confess. There is something that needs to be purged out and confessed, whether this be in church, whether you're religious or not. It feels like, listen, I need to confess something. I've also heard breast as well. Breast? I don't know, you could be eating chicken. But breasts. Say that one very lightly. But I'm hearing breasts or arrests. There are a lot of people being arrested. Cancer. You always come up with this strange energy around your readings every time I channel. And it is something to do with the farming stuff that was last month. Pharmaceuticals, arrests, or breasts and breasts. I mean, do you work at a supermarket? I don't know, but it feels like someone has got breasts for days. It does feel like that. But like, I don't know if you're going for an operation or something. But they're saying arrests. That there are going to be a lot of arrests that you're going to see. Like I said, when I channel, I can do that wildly, as you know, if you've been following me, just doing the not tarot readings. But I'm going to keep them separate, so we're going to stop with the channeling so far. But it's something to do with breasts and arrests, and arrest. I need to take a rest. But I don't know. They just keep saying breasts. I don't know why, but they do. It keeps coming through. But that is a spirit message. It doesn't happen once. It comes through as an echo. Like that. So if I repeat myself, it's because it's kind of like a radio wave that comes through, and then they say it once or twice or 3 times, and then by the time it gets me, I've heard it 1,000 times before. So it's something like this, and I've heard it 1,000 times before. I don't know what this is. It's like a joke or something that someone says about someone's breasts or something like this, and I've heard this 1,000 times before, I know. So I know you know. Something to do with Gemini energy, I know you know. Something that their readings was called before actually came out in theirs, I think, and someone else's, whereas I know you know. Anyway, let's see. So what's been going on with Cancer in their past? Show me the past for Cancer. What they've been going through, please. Show me the past. The past is the present, passed away. Something passed away. Y'all come up with this before. Can you remember when you had 333? Trinity. I mean, are you Neo? You might like the Neo sign of the Matrix. Something to do with a connection. But 3 is always the master teacher. Student becomes the teacher. 3. 3 is the magic number. 3 will do nothing but promote growth, trust me. Because what you become is masculine. You know, feminine energy will become masculine. That's why you'll teach a feminine energy in the end to become like you. masculine. That's why we had Adam and Eve. Eve, I'm also hearing Eve, Steve. Could be me. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But Steve. I'm hearing Steve. I had that for another one, and what was it? Listen, Steve, you're not the only Steve in the world. The sun doesn't revolve around you. It could be, you could have a mother or a child that's called Steve, like you are the Steve and your mother, and do you know what I'm saying? Your mother could have a placement of Cancer and you're called Steve. But Stephanie is also what I'm hearing. Steph or Deaf. Again, what? Steph. So I'm just making sure of something, Cancer. Have I done yours? I haven't. Why did I suddenly think that I've already done your reading and I haven't? I think it's because you came up in another sign and I thought I was doing you because you were there quite a lot in it. But I'm hearing that something to do with Cancerian in the family of others, in the company of others, in the company of mothers. Some mothers do have them, but in the company of others. Frank Spencer, Cancer. So this is the past that we're looking at. Okay. Aquarian energy. I got my eye on you, I got my eye on the prize. Why is this 3 here though? Why was this 3 here for Cancer? Why was this 3 here for the Cancer? Cancer. This is a sexual one night happening. Someone had one night in heaven. One night in heaven, one night in heaven. One night in heaven, one night in heaven. You probably got a phallic connection with someone. Could be a sexual one night stand, maybe. And then you decided to leave. And so coming and going very quickly, put it that way. Ooh, man, y'all got 3 and 1 and 3. Yeah, it feels like a one night stand, well, definite third party situation. Maybe someone united with someone for very briefly or met a soulmate and come across them very quickly, but that would be more of a one night stand type energy. King of Cups. You could have just got back with your partner, with your 3 of Cups person. Unless you're from Wolverhampton or Man United, then there's no uniting with, you know, there's getting back together with someone. You could have got back together. King of Cups. But again, there's three energies. King of Cups is in the family. Like I said, your partner could well be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. 6 of Swords, moving. It's like, well, I'm moving on with or without you, so you either catch up or stay behind. If you're interested in another person, then I'm just going to move on. 6 of Swords. Yeah, you could have had a discussion and got heated about third party stuff. Could have also gone in the family. One of your brothers or sisters could be involved in a Pisces. Family member could be involved with a Pisces. Or now also with someone else. Star, Sagittarius energy, optimism for the future regardless. So I'm saying someone is moving forward regardless. Someone wants to stay in the third party though. Has been wanting to. Queen of Wands. Someone got the truth about the fact and pretty much ended some kind of situation and then walked straight into another. When one door closed, another one opened. Someone was trying to prize the truth out of someone. Probably realised that they may have been interested in someone else. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, Pisces, 3-3 again. You got 3, and it's all involving around Pisces. Pisces. I felt a lot of Pisces in your pie. There's definitely a Pisces in the pie. here. Someone has got their eye on a Pisces, but eye on the Tiger also. Should be like Leo energies are part of this. Pisces, Leo, yourselves, Libra, but more Pisces really, to be honest, Aquarius. But yeah, I've got my eye on you, but I'm also keeping it quiet from the missus. Because the High Priestess is a missus. That's someone that is already married with children. That could be you, already married with children with one of these energies that could be a Pisces. And what you're keeping quiet is that you have a connection with someone still. But what you probably don't know is so is your partner. So is your partner. A lot of people, it came out through the year, for a lot of people, for the extended version of the year. For the rest of it, is as I was starting to change my readings more into a depth vision of, if you're in unhappy circumstances of marriage for children, what you possibly don't realise is that your partner is seeing someone else or got their eye on someone else. That's 11:11 on the clock as well. You know, is that you probably think, okay, well, I've got someone else, but I'm staying put in this until they go, and then I can have time in order to talk with someone. And what they don't realise is that whilst their person's gone, they've got their eye on someone else. You know, that's secrets. It's all kept by a Piscean, maybe. And then also the mother of one. Let's see. Cancer. Let's presently show me what's going on with Cancer. Just before they watch this reading in September, what will they have been doing presently? Yeah, keeping my options open. Eyes wide shut. Keeping my options open. Lead me into temptation. I don't want to be tempted back into a third party relationship. Okay? So I'm keeping my options open. So I'm keeping it quiet from you that I'm keeping my options open. Meaning, like, I might not be telling you that I don't want a full commitment relationship with you. I'm just eyes wide shut in the circumstance that I'm in. But what I am is tempted by you. But there's an energy here as like, well, you can do what you want. Because I know anyway. Because the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups knows. Is what I'm feeling. That I already know. So if I already know of it, you're free to do as you want. So I've got my eyes wide open. As you've got your eyes wide shut in the circumstance that you're presently in. My eyes are wide open. I can see clearly now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. The fact that what I'm doing is keeping my options open. Broad horizon. Show me presently. Yeah, there you are, Cancer, with your eyes wide shut or eyes wide open. If your eyes are wide shut, look where you're going. Here. Look where you're going, because you're headed towards something of temptation, of being tempted again. If you've got addictions, anything of addiction is the Seven of Cups, of illusion, being led back into old behaviour patterns. So I mean, it can be someone old, they can be physically old, or just an old soulmate, okay? But also old behaviour of being trapped in the same circumstance that you've more than likely been in for quite some time here, which can also mean drugs, alcohol, gambling, addiction, choices, options, keeping them open, but that can also lead us into temptation of alcohol, drugs and all that kind of thing as well. Show me presently what's going on with Cancer. Keeping my options open in life. So the person that you could have this in your chart. You could be a Cancer Aries, or one of your options is another Cancerian or an Aries. But you could have these in your chart, which is Aries Cancer here. And that you've got options. You've got desires of running your business and going to higher education and running your own job and running your own clock, all that sort of stuff, and doing your own thing. Still keeping stuff a secret, more than lately maybe, but going forward regardless and thinking, you know what, everything to the wall. Let's just go. Everything's to the wall. Comfortably mum. What was that in? Gemini. It was in a Gemini reading, I think. Comfortably numb. Comfortably mum. Yep, comfortably mum. There I am, comfortably mum. There is no, you are receiving. Let's see what this Knight of Cups is. An apology, an acceptance, talking to somebody of an option, someone that you're interested in, the Knight of Cups. Or it's just children. Hangman, Pisces, could be the father of your children, could be the Pisces, or it could be someone that they're talking, or they're talking to, or you're talking to. The Chariot. Yeah, talking to. There's talking to. I'm going to give you a right good seeing to as well. And I'm going to give you a right good talking to at the same time. Someone being told off. What's the Eight of Wands? That's what I'm saying. Y'all caught yourself right up with a fish. You're caught up in... You're caught someone. Courting someone is seeing someone and then caught someone on a line. Fish. More than likely. 3. Hangman. 3. High Priestess. 3. Pisces. Pisces is mum. Your mum could also be a Pisces here. That's what I sort of channeled at the beginning, right? 3 of Cups. Pisces energy. 3. You got sign of Trinity, bruv. You all caught yourself up into the Neo. The twin flame saga of Neo and Trinity. The Emperor. Oh, but mum comes first. Mum's the word with Pisces up in here yet again. Cancer. Pisces is everywhere in here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Everywhere. I am a mum. Like I said, you could be a Cancer that has Aries in your chart, and you are a mother, which is the moon here, or you're an Aries with Cancer in your chart and you're a mum for a lot of you, and you have family, and they would be Pisces though. But again, say you're a Cancer with Aries in your chart and you're with a Piscean here, that is here, and you're stuck with that energy, but what you're hiding is that you could well be communicating with another, or another mother. Like I said, if it ain't with another mother and you're a woman, then your partner could well be doing that with someone else that's a mother already, that has a kid. That's what I'm saying, because I heard it. Some mothers do have them. Of the person that I had kids with, I'm cheating on them as they're cheating on me, because neither of us really want to be together, because we're all in a bind now. Y'all think that there's more than 3? No. Not in my vision, not here, not of what I see and hear and think. Well, y'all can believe what you want, really, but here, that's what I'm saying. You look deeper into cards, and it seems to me that someone has got Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal on their mind, which is the piece on the side. I want a bit of pecan pie. I want to peek at my pie, but I want a bit of cream on the side of it, right? Pecan pie, I can see you. Pecan pie, piece on the side, Billy Crystal, Meg Ryan. Someone has got a Pisces on the side as another. Which is also another mother as well. So there can be a man here that has a Pisces with another one that is a mother, is what I'm seeing. Like, man, there's secrets all up in this reading, is what's coming through to me psychically. That there are secrets up to this where someone is, man, if someone's single, they can do what they want. But someone's connected with someone, as someone is also connected with someone else that's got kids already. So like I say, there's you with someone possibly here. Then your partner is possibly looking out for someone else as well, maybe. I mean, y'all can believe this or not, but this is what I'm hearing and seeing, right? Your partner could well be doing that with someone that already has kids. And then the partner that you're interested in, if you haven't made a move on them either, because you're stuck in a marriage and relationship where your partner's cheating, this partner that you're interested is keeping their options wide open, eyes wide shut, to the point where you probably don't know that the other person is like, man, I'm single, I'm free, I don't do what I want. I'm seeing someone that has also got kids. That's the scenario that I'm picking up, Cancer. Y'all can believe me or not. But that is the scenario right here, right now. 3 does not just involve 3 people. It means that you're drawing more in through soulmates. If you've got anything to do with those other energies, then you need to watch the extendeds, because that is the royal family, and it was involving you lot, Aries, Pisces. Well, they were in that, but I haven't done Pisces reading yet. Aquarian energies. This card, I'm sure. The royal family of counterparts everywhere. It was. I got options for days, but someone was single up in that. You know, but like I said, that's what I'm kind of seeing at the moment. That's what I'm hearing. Well, that's who I'm sort of seeing at the moment. Let's see. So show me for September. Show me for September. So we do your September reading now. Sorry, but I do slightly sometimes feel like I'm going mad, having to keep doing these readings, going over telling everybody the same stuff in case new people find it, and blah 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 and so on. And then I'm a Gemini moon, so I change my energy daily, but readings daily, dailies daily, daily daily, daily after daily. That was a wheeler and a dealer. Anyway, let's see. So what's going on with Cancer through September, please? September 2020 for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Show me what they've got coming up, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for September. The Twin Flame Saga. The marriage commitment of the same. Same, same, same. We know your name. Say my name, say my name. Say my name, say my name. What on earth am I doing? Something just came over me. Say my name, Twin Flame. Say my name, say my name. Anyway, so the marriage, the commitment, the relationship that already is, but you've got the Twin Flame Saga of the past. Can't forget those. Even though this is the first card out, it's prison. Maybe, right? It's getting out or going in, but to a relationship or a marriage or staying in one. Because y'all had confusing energies, and that ain't just going to like dissipate overnight. It don't. Let's see. Yeah. Conflict at home. Conflict with the Twin Flame Soulmate Saga. Conflict is arising. The event arising. Something is in the rising. Some fire in their rising sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius rising is what I'm hearing. Oh, you're rising up, all right. Rising up. Back into one of these energies. Back to school. Back to school. I'm going back to school. Hard knock life. Back to school. Man, can anybody remember that? What was it on? Commodore 64? Can anybody remember a Commodore 64? It was when the computer games weren't really Xbox and all that. And they used to load, you put the tape in, it goes beep, and it used to load for ages before it would actually, you could play the game. And there was a game called Back to School, and it was one of my favourite games. And it was a boys' school and a girls' school. Okay, and you had like a catapult and stuff like that, and they made it later on, and they called it Bully, to be honest. But back in my day, it was called Back to School. And you had reports and essays, and you could sneak out from the boys' school and go to the girls' school. And that's kind of what I'm picking up. Boys' school, girls' school, boys' school, girls' school. Gaskill. I'm hearing Gaskill. But, boys' school, girls' school. This is some sort of strange boys' school, girls' school type sort of trinity of like separating boys from girls. The men from the women. Some sort of religious thing for some people. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I heard back to school, but girls' school, boys' school. There's some kind of like separating like boys from girls or segregating. It could even have something to do with the coronavirus, you know, where it's a lot like segregating parties of people. I know there's a third party here for a lot of you. but parties of people, of segregating them more to do with either one, their gender or their state of mind or something, or religion or something like that. But I'm hearing like segregating people into groups of okay, I'm also hearing grooming for some. I don't know why that's coming across, but we're going to leave those energies. But something to do with groups of people, groups of them, okay, and segregating them into either like sex, girls, boys. I don't think religion. I just think it's placements or placing them in certain. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but like a group here and a group there and a group here and a group there and a group there. And it's like directing a company or something like, right, you're group 1, you're group 2, you're group 3, you're group 4, you're group 5. Let's see, Cancer, Sun, Rising, Venus, one more card, please, for September. 3. Man, y'all up in 3 party. I mean, come on. 3 and 3. 3 is the magic number of growth and learning. Teacher, student, pupil. Okay. But I appear missing in the relationship that I'm in. We're married. Sure, we have a commitment and we've got kids together. But, man, we do not get on. We keep trying to separate and get by. But, man, you just keep pulling me back into more drama. It don't matter what I do to try and escape. I can't get out of it. Because we're still married. Or this person is still married. Here. That's a document that has been legally bound by a priest. Here. It's bound by a priest. This is a priest. This is a religious factor, because this is it's below the tower, but it is pretty much church. Take me to church. But again, the coroner wrote the report. I'm going to report you for doing something at school or college, maybe, being reported, or a teacher that reports people, or taking a report, or a journalist or something. But also, I am bound by a certificate of marriage that I don't get on with at all. So it's causing a heartache because I can't get out of it. Well, you can, if you want to. You just got to pluck your courage up and do it. See what happens in the end. Don't keep going backwards and just repetitively doing the same cycles, because trust me, that gets so boring in life. Just keep doing the same thing over and over again like we all do. Hi, welcome to 7 Tarot. So anyway, I'm going to separate the readings down. So what we're going to do now is go over see, the definition of madness. Anyway, like everybody else, we're going to go over to Patron. If you want to join, this will be on Tier 1 and Tier 2. We do a full spread and then clarify all of the cards for you to see what you've got coming up. If you want to join Tier 2, you get the 1st to the 15th and the 15th until the 31st of September. And then I clarify all the cards and do full readings, but they will not come over on YouTube this time because I'm going back to work in September. Okay. So before, obviously, I put the beginning parts out, but now I'm going to have to go back to how it was the month before that. Which was the 1st to the 15th, and the 15th until the 31st will only be done as full readings and also channel messages possibly of what comes out over on Tier 2. That's what you get. This month, I will really try to do the question and answer, but we did the 5-month reading last month. Okay, the channeled stuff, that will continue to come out just on YouTube because it's so easy for me to just do and to just put them out. They're not very long. Put them out. I don't have to look at cards as a long video, all that sort of stuff. It's just that. Okay, if you want a personal reading or anything like that, you can reach out from any link below or find any link to Patreon, but it's all in the Show More section. Okay, all right, guys. Thanks very much, and I'll hopefully see you over on Patreon.